Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Spiritual Message of Islam by Khwaja Habibullah Shah Alaihi Rahma. Chapter 2, Section 2. Identifying and choosing a Shaykh. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has said, "Ash-shaykh fi qawmihi kan-nabiyyi fi ummatihi." A shaykh among his disciples is very much similar to a prophet among his disciples. Next comes the question of choosing a spiritual guide, which by itself is not an easy task. The test for a spiritual guide is that his very presence will create in you a feeling that will direct you to think of Allah. The guide must be one who observes Sharia laws and is far advanced in the path of Allah. That is, one who has become annihilated his ego, fana fillah. It is not possible for everyone to assess directly the characteristics and depth of knowledge of a guide. One should get into contact with a guide's senior murid, a senior disciple who has close association with the guide for a long time and has thorough knowledge of not only the guide but also his guidance and achievements and enlightenments of the spiritual guide. Is it necessary for a shaykh to be a descendant of the Holy Prophet? Or is it a must that a shaykh or a guide to be a descendant of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? One may ask that question. The eminence and importance of the descendant of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is quite distinct from the possession of the divine knowledge. The object of the murid or a seeker is to seek the help of a guide for his salvation. His purpose will not be achieved or served merely by his searching for a descendant of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi's words of wisdom are, "Firmly grasp the hand of a saint, whether he be a descendant of Hazrat Ali, who is a Sayyid, or be it Hazrat Umar, who is not a Sayyid." Therefore, it is not a must for a disciple to seek the guidance of a descendant of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with due respect that they have high qualities and they have the eminence in Islam. But it is not a must that a spiritual guide to be a descendant of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The disciple should always keep company with the guide. By close communion between the two souls, the refined and purified souls of the guide, fortified with his good character, overpowers and rectifies the evil nature of the disciple, and his evil thoughts vanish. The love and respect shown to the guide will be reflected upon the disciple in the form of his blessings, which in due course will accelerate the disciple's progress in his realization of the truth. Those who do not esteem the value of the shaykh and do not seek the aid of their powerful achievements will be deprived of the knowledge of the reality.